Let's put a new radio in Bob the RV. You ready? So the old radio is a Sony XR4400 cassette player. Now, the issue here is the cassette player completely stopped working, and the radio itself had no display, and we were able to play a little bit, and it had an existing harness. So my thought was, boom, let's go to Crutchfield and get a radio. Since we're not trying to get super fancy right now, we're trying to keep it within budget, we got the KDX380 BTS. If you happen to see this Crutchfield, thank you so much to Violet. That was our advisor. It was a really pleasant experience. And after a lot of pictures and research, we found out that we could not actually get a wiring harness. This was a custom wiring harness made for the radio that was in the dashboard already. And this plugs into the dash and this plugs into the radio. So we're going to have to make one from scratch. But they made it easy for us because the people at Monaco, they were kind enough to label each of these wires. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix this up and then I'll get back to the video. So this radio comes with a microphone and its own wiring plug, which is raw wires on the other end, and we can hook that into that radio there. We are not going to hook up the microphone in the short run, and it does come with a wiring diagram built right in the box, so that's convenient. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be trading these plugs out, basically. Like that's the end result. And we may not need the steering wheel remote input, but we're going to try to use as many of these connections as we can, especially since we do have 3 sets of speakers and there are 3 sets of speaker plugs. I stand corrected. There's actually 4 sets. There's the speaker rear left, rear right, front left, and front right. Now inside this RV, there are 6 total speakers. There's 2 in the very front, 2 in the middle, and then 2 in the bedroom. The way they have it here is they have a front right channel, and then this is a front left channel, which will be these 2, and then I believe these purple ones are another set. What does that say on that rear? So yeah, there's a rear set, and then the green ones, what do the green ones have us listed as? That is the rear left channel. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of wires, which is good for us. We also have the neutral, and we have our 12 volt, which is here. So we're basically just going to swap this head out for the new one. Let's go. I have split apart the old wiring harness so that we can connect into the one that connects into the dashboard. And we're going to save this old wiring harness in case we were to restore the original radio. Once we have all of the wires crimped in there, then we can like zip tie them and make them all look nice and neat. And then this will just plug right into the new radio head. Boom. Look at that. The new Bob wiring harness is complete. Now that orange illumination wire, which would be this orange wire here, I'm not sure what to hook that up to yet. I believe it's a 5 volt wire. But if it's 12 volt wire, then I can just hook it into this yellow wire. And if it happens to be, say, a 5 volt wire, I might have to plug it in elsewhere, which I'll get into that. But let's plug it up and see what happens. You know, that is a thing of beauty. Now we got to test it. Oh, shit. Well, I think the battery is actually dead. Well, we're still running off an extension cord, and according to this thing here, we're getting approximately 100 volts, thereabouts, maybe 90, 99 volts. We're getting approximately 8, maybe 5 to 8 amps. So yeah, we're not doing too great on power, but hey, we got the radio installed. The next step is going to be to charge the battery, and as soon as we get the battery charged, then we'll come back and make a video of it playing. Y'all have a great day. I will catch you guys where the things are with the things and the stuff, right? Peace!